First of all, DJing takes a lot of concentration.
Yeah.
If you ain't, I don't know what other DJs, but for me, I'm talking for me. If I ain't feeling the vibe, I ain't gonna DJ. I ain't.
What it do, y'all? So, man, we got a very special guest on Up Next TV today. We got a DJ, man. We got DJ. What's going on with you, bro?
What it do, Jack?
Man, so before we get deep into the interview, man, like tell us, like, bro, where you coming from? How was it growing up for DJ Wu?
I come from South Memphis, Tennessee. Man, coming up it was cool. I come from a nice upbringing. You know what I'm saying? Single mama. My dad was still there. They weren't even have, they still together and shit.
Yeah.
Man, nice upbringing. I'm the only child, so
Yeah.
shit, growing up for me is every day was a challenge.
Yeah.
Every day a challenge.
Yeah. So when you say a nice upbringing, you mean like shit, you weren't want for nothing. You know what I'm saying? You always like your parents had a little bit of money.
Type shit. It wasn't even that they had a little bit of money. It just I'm the only child, then I'm a boy.
Yeah.
So I can move around. I can do my own thing. Then my mom and them still did for me too.
Yeah. That was up, bro. And I saw you come in on one of my posts the other day. A young
one?
man that passed away in the city. He was like using water with him. Water, a juvenile. So you been a juvenile before?
Yeah,
that?
it's a little YDC. It was a little YD. It was mine. Long live cuz first and foremost, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a little juvenile for shit. Being on the child, nigga get wild. And not even wild, nigga be having their own little time.
Yeah.
Time is what it is, cuz. So, nigga, I ain't got shit going. Nigga fucking off, doing shit I ain't got no business to. And that was my first time getting locked up, cuz.
Yeah. So, like, how was that experience for you, bro? Like, with you getting locked up, do you feel like you always want the, like, you know what I'm saying, you always want the DJ even when you was behind the bars? Or tell us a little bit, how was that experience locking up, and how did you transform it into becoming a DJ?
Okay. I had two things I wanted to do. I always wanted to be an airplane pilot or I was going to DJ.
Yeah.
And then Mom Deucey was like, my son gonna DJ. Not saying I had no type of DJ experience. I always been a behind the scenes person. So I said, if I start DJing, I'm gonna do this shit. No cap. So it was always something embedded in me, but I didn't grasp it until like 2 or 3 years later.
Yeah. That's what's up, bro. So we finna switch it over now. We finna talk about, man, you getting into DJing. How did that all, like, what was your first equipment? You know what I'm saying? Like, when was that moment you be like, shit, I'm finna take this shit serious? Like, what was your first time ever trying to DJ?
Why, I hit my nigga DJ Book up on Instagram. He was selling his old laptop.
Yeah.
I said, cuz I need this joint. Man, we ended up linking up. Man, I got his laptop. And shit, man, we locked in. And I saw the lifestyle.
Yeah.
I saw how he was moving, he was fucking bitches. I'm talking about DJing for a whole living. So I'm like, okay. God showing me this, what you know what I'm saying? So I went full head of steam with this shit.
Yeah.
Just, man, getting out there, DJing crazy.
Yeah, this what's up, bro. So when you say the lifestyle, so with you being a DJ, because a lot of youngsters, they watch my channel, bro. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be no rapper to get the hoes. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta do that. So with you being a DJ, like, shit, what's some of the craziest things you experienced, like, with females doing this DJ shit, or like even in parties, period, bro?
I ain't gonna lie. Other than they come bugging the shit out of me to come and play another song, shit.
Yeah. I get what you said, bro. Yeah.
It get lit for sure.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie, for me personally, it's I like when they come because they show me that I'm doing a good job.
Mm-hmm.
So I just, I feed off them, man.
Yeah.
I let the music talk, you know what I'm saying? The
Yeah.
music talk for sure.
Yeah. So being a DJ, it ain't easy, because, you know what I'm saying, like, a lot of niggas that watch this, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I ain't gonna lie, I think that sometimes too, man. A DJ easy. You ain't doing nothing playing music that the crowd like. So go into a little bit about that. Somebody may be watching this, be like, man, he ain't doing nothing playing music that the nigga like. You know what I'm saying? Tell us about the craft of DJing, like, shit you gotta get down packed.
First of all, DJing takes a lot of concentration.
Yeah.
If you ain't, I don't know what other DJs, but for me, I'm talking for me. If I ain't feeling the vibe, I ain't gonna DJ. I ain't gonna give you my full, cause it's all about the vibe. Cause so I read my crowds, and when the first thing when it come to DJing, you analyzing your crowd, basically like what I just went from. Like, you analyzing your crowd, you seeing like what they got on. I ain't gonna lie, all this shit matter. How a nigga demeanor is, how a female, you just
short song. You got to pay some hood type shit.
Not even hood shit. You just it's gonna be some twerking going on.
Yeah.
And you got niggas, you got dope boys and shit. So if I know these bitches coming, these niggas finna come too. So I just compliment the dope boys with the rap shit. Then I throw that ass, throw that ass music, and get what? They finna go up. And it just back and forth, you know. Like I said, it's a vibe.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, bro. So, is it any DJs that you might like you inspired by? You know what I'm saying? Like people, shit, we got DJ Squeak in the city. We got a lot of other more DJs that shit I can't even name. But you know what I'm saying? Is you inspired by something?
I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't say I'm inspired, but like I said, I only came up under one nigga who I saw just DJing. So I probably took a couple of what he did, but I made my own. I made my own rap with this shit, like, cause I didn't eat, sleep, breathe DJing. So I wasn't trying to look at who all the hottest DJs is or influential DJs. I did that later on down the line, but I came in this shit like, shit, I'm finna do this shit. I'm finna make my own.
You just having fun with it. You ain't want to do this. You ain't want to no feature in or nothing like that.
At first, see, really, I called it like, I could have been a rapper, but I know I wasn't gonna have the right support around me to do it. So I knew me DJing, I could just put all this craft into this and go to another level. Yeah. Oh God, that was going on. That was going on.
Yeah. So with you, I'm gonna ask you this. With you being a DJ, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta watch the type of songs that you play in the crowd, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Hell yeah.
Like you can't play no diss songs.
It's a lot of politics going on in Memphis. So hell nah, I ain't finna play. If I know I'm DJing for Heavy Count, why would I play paper rap? Or if I'm DJing for paper rap, why would I play Heavy Count?
Yeah.
That don't make sense. But them just two, but that's going on everywhere. So do I be mindful about what I play? Hell yeah. For sure.
Yeah, and when you tell people, bro, like shit, when you tell people you a DJ, do people be like a DJ or like she's like shit, this what's up, you know what I'm saying? Like cause I ain't gonna lie, this shit interesting. Like for you to be doing this shit full time, this shit really interesting.
I ain't gonna lie. The person who you is gonna dictate how people react when they say you a DJ. Cause they could be like you a DJ and you could just be another lame ass DJ in the city. Or you DJ woo and you just you smoke backwood, be fresh and like that shit matter. That's why I said, fool.
Style good.
It's about the style, fool. It's about the style, cause you can't. I ain't never want to be no square ass DJ, fool. So I come in there hoe thugging out the muscle. Remember?
Yeah,
I ain't coming
so
on no.
Like, you said swag matters. This shit matters.
All that matter, cause they gonna look at you. Oh, cuz come how he come? He fresh ass. I ain't finna turn us up, so I'm finna come to him like he. You know what I'm saying? Or I come in the whole square hell. Oh man, then they gonna look like they gonna doubt you like, man, don't play no lying shit. That's why I say your parents matter like a motherfucker. Just like with these rappers, cause it's the same way for DJs. But that's only if you going in there and rap. And that's what I do. I take the DJing element and bring it like it's rap.
Yeah, cause that's what you mainly DJ for, like the hip hop culture and shit. That's
what I'm saying. Like I done DJ for a lot of niggas that's in the hip hop culture right now. That's on the rise. So like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I was going for.
Yeah, and with you being a DJ, bro, like how do DJs play a major part in rappers? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like how do y'all, you know, sometimes I know DJs sometimes go on the road with rappers and all that type of shit. Like how do all that play a part in it?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, fool. Like they really never made the DJ matter. Like when it comes to these rappers, fool, cause they only think we can do so much, but we bring the energy, we bring the crowd. Like, we bringing the vibe. Like, we bringing them the confidence to go come out there. But it's like the DJ, they just overlook the DJ for some reason. Like, and we play a big part in shit. How you gonna play your music?
Yeah, it's facts.
How the fuck, you ain't finna go DJ.
Yeah.
So it's like a love or hate with the DJ. They hate you, but they need you.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. So it ain't shit like, you know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't gonna lie. But I see rappers do their shows, but these local artists, you know what I'm saying? Like, for the most part, when rappers do their shows, like they plug their phone up to the Bluetooth and shit. They go from there. It ain't that simple. It's deeper.
Shit, you can make it that, but the phone is only gonna play a certain playlist. Is gonna play the song. You might not want to DJing faster than DJing on the phone. We changing music faster than the phone. We got to play through the whole song.
Yeah.
Then go to the next one. When I can do what I do, break it down, then come to the next one. God, some shit like that.
Yeah, it's facts, man. Okay. And I see that you DJ a lot for BCF. You know what I'm saying? Like, for those that don't know what BCF is, they're a record label in the city. They're a local record label. Man, like, how did that all come about with you DJing for BCF?
Mine, just networking.
Mm-hmm.
Networking. Same way, man, you know, my DM a nigga like I'm trying to work. I DM a nigga, man. Everybody gonna give you a chance. Like, there's one thing I can say about all this shit. Like, a nigga willing to work with you, like, but it's on you to take advantage of your opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
And so I took advantage of my opportunity. He wanted to see my work ethic like, so he wanted to start working, and we got built a good working relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Man, this was so. Before you was doing DJ full time, I love to ask people this. Before you was doing DJ full time, like what was your last job you worked before?
9
you
to 5.
Yeah, what was that last
Peak
job
season,
like?
peak season, DHL peak season.
For real.
Temp serve, man, we getting this shit. It's only 2 ways to make money. Either you gonna be on the street hustling, or you gonna go get a job. It's simple as that, fool. Like, and I want to see my kid graduate, cuz. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the 9 to 5.
Yeah.
I took a 9 to 5, but nigga do a little loose jugging here and there. But if you like nigga like me who committed, I go to work every day. So shit,
Yeah.
I got me a 9 to 5.
Yeah, man, ain't nothing wrong with it. Shit.
For sure.
Yeah, so.
But that just come with me being on the child. I wasn't influenced. If I had a brother or some who did the rap, who did the dope shit, it would have been easy for me to fall into this. So
Yeah.
it was easy for me to fall into working.
Yeah.
Doing other shit.
Yeah, so you still, man, on your 9 to 5 to this day, like, you know what I'm saying? You doing your DJ too?
Hell no, I'm DJing full time.
Oh, okay.
I work when it shit, just like shit, when the rap don't work, what nigga do? Start setting dough, right?
Yeah.
This DJ shit nigga going back to the workout, cuz.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
But that's just temporary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This what's up, bro. So I'm gonna ask you this, man, like the business of DJ. This I want to get into the business of this DJ shit. Like, tell us how the biz DJ shit work. Like, how do you get booked? How do DJs make money?
Man, word of mouth. When you first coming in, like I did, it's just about word of mouth. Sometimes you gonna take them free gigs. Sometimes you gonna when in the beginning, it's all about clout. It's all about clout and getting your name out there. So.
But I feel like anything, bro, no matter what you do, bro, this shit is all about clout. Like, we live in the world, and you got to respect the game. Clout is a part of business. Ain't nobody going to work with no unknown that person. It's just what it is. Like, no matter how good you is, they'd rather take somebody that's known than, you know what I'm saying, like a nigga that's really got talent. It's just the way this shit is. So I'm actually, what you feel about that? Like, you know what I'm saying, like, clout, do you feel like this shit sometimes can get, you know what I'm saying, well, you respect the clout thing?
Hey, clout get you everything. It depends on what you doing with it, though. You know what I'm saying? Either you doing it for good or you doing it for bad.
Yeah.
Clout is always with. I ain't gonna even call it clout. It's about you being in your brand, your marketing. It's just campaigning. Like, everything we do is a campaign. So that's all it is, fool.
Yeah, and do you feel like you get a lot of bookings because you got a lot of clout?
I get a lot of booking because a nigga hard with the DJ and shit. So I wouldn't call it. Yeah, that's clout. So what's your definition of clout?
Mine, the definition of clout to me is, man, like a nigga that just got, he famous, like, you know what I'm saying, everybody know them, like, you know what I'm saying, they step up on the scene, they step up in the party, all the bad bitches know him, all the niggas be like, oh, this him, but you know what I'm saying, like, far as a regular dude, ain't nobody gonna be studying you, because what value do you bring to it? Like, shit, we gonna put Memphis, like, you know what I'm saying, we gonna put me, what value do you bring? Like you say, nah, we gonna do society, like, bro, what you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying, and if you is doing something, you probably low-key as hell with it, or you just an unknown nigga.
That's what I'm saying, so if you want a DJ, because the money come from DJing, so if you ain't getting booked, how you gonna make some money? Yeah. Same way like these rappers. If you not getting, we doing this shit to get booked. We doing this shit to get exposed. I wouldn't call it clout, I call it exposure. A nigga like me trying to get some exposure. Yeah. Type shit.
But I'm gonna ask you this, have you ever thought about creating content? You know what I'm saying? Like, with you know, they got TikTok and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just now starting getting TikTok shit, no cap. Like, I'm just starting getting on it, but I ain't gonna lie. That marketing shit, nigga, really got to be on this shit.
Yeah.
You ain't on your marketing shit, then your ass get lost in the shit, because social media is everything right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Oh,
and so when you say market, you mean like if you're gonna be a DJ, shit, you need, when people come on your page, they need to get down and see that you a DJ. You know what I'm saying?
Yup.
Yeah.
Or it's just mine. You selling yourself. You promoting yourself. That's what I call it. But everybody different. You know what I'm saying? Everybody do shit differently. I just do what work for me. Yeah. So like I said, and they go back to DJing. DJing just like selling weed. It's gonna sell itself. So once people start knowing I was a good DJ, it want shit for me to get booked. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So Now, if I get booked for bag will book me some. Then that could to the clout. Then I'll be clouded up then because I'm
Yeah.
doing it. I'm doing it. Clout only work when it's bigger than you.
Yeah.
Like, you can't get clout on nobody who ain't got shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah. I get what you saying. It's like, have any major artists ever reached out to you? Because you know what I'm saying, you from the South Memphis, you from the South Memphis community, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yep.
shit, have any major artists like ever want to work with you, or like some of them don't even probably know you DJ yet?
hell yeah. I went on the road Big 30.
For
I
real?
went on the road Big 30 last year. Yeah.
Yeah.
I went on the road with him. We did 4 shows together. Then I did a show with Shiesty in St. Louis.
Yeah.
Free Shiesty.
And what's your relationship like with Big 30 now? Y'all still keep it content? It's kind of like shit. It's love. You was a-
Yeah, it's love for sure. It's love. Like, if I see him, he see me. It's that. It ain't shit that might get booked with him or do some shit like that. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's business. So, you got to do what work at that time type shit.
Yeah.
So, while I'm still elevating, when we come back together, it's going to be better.
Yeah.
Like, he called me when I first started, and that was a blessing itself for him to even believe me. Like, come on, cuz, I'm gonna say do this. So, we working, and when they do back in time, there was anybody I done work with. I done work with plenty of folk, and I done did DJ parties for folk who around people, and they, everybody be there. So, for sure.
Yeah, bro. And recently, bro, I had posted some on Up Next page the top 4 DJs. You know, I got a little backlash from that. They was like, don't nobody know these folks. They was like, and it wasn't even like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just like shit. Like, I'm not familiar with DJs. Like, I ain't gonna even like, I'm not that familiar with DJs. I'm still learning some of this shit as I go. You know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers was getting mad at me. It was like a clout thing. I was like, nah, bro, it's just like shit. These the motherfuckers who I checked out, and I know them. You know what I'm saying? So what was your opinion? What's your opinion up on it, bro?
When I saw the joint, like, damn, cuz just gave me some clout.
Yeah.
And you can't, that's just your opinion.
Yeah.
If you feel like that, that's your opinion. Can't nobody be mad at you. That's just how you feel. You know what I'm saying? About your list or whatever. And it ain't even, to all my DJ friends out here, my DJ colleagues, it's not about no list.
Yeah.
The list don't mean
It
nothing.
really don't. It's just this shit just you hear me? This shit.
The list, if anything, it should show you that, okay, it's competition. Because that's what DJing all about. It's about competition. You can work with motherfuckers too, but this shit all about competition. Like, when you look back in the 80s, these niggas had DJ battles and shit, and they used to compete with each other.
Mhm.
And you know what I'm saying? Me coming in not knowing nobody, it's easy for me to move around because I ain't got relationships with nobody. You know what I'm saying? On that level. So
Yeah.
when I saw the list, I was like, okay, cool now. For all the other young DJs want to come up, they should be like, now I need to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because a nigga ain't going to admit it, but everybody doing this shit for something.
Yeah.
Like, what you doing it for?
Yeah, you bro, you doing this shit for
this.
you doing it for you doing it, bro. I ain't gonna lie, anything that nigga do in life, bro, niggas doing this shit for money, clout. You doing it for something, G. Don't say I love it. You can love something, but you still want something out of it in return, G.
If you DJing and somebody put you on the list, that's an assertion to you that, okay, I'm doing something out here. That should me keep going. Even though about no list, but we doing this to get put in conversations and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this what this shit about.
Yeah.
That's all what this shit about. It is no hard feeling.
Yeah. So I'm gonna ask you this: What age did you start DJing at?
Man, I started DJing 20.
20.
Yep.
How old you was now?
23.
23. Do you wish you would have started doing this shit like a little earlier? It's like shit, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Everything happened for a reason. Or you wish you would have started this shit earlier?
Everything happened for a reason.
Mm.
Everything happened for a reason. And that's just what it is. Like, I started DJing, like, at the end, like, I picked it back up. And so, like, everything happened for a reason. Because I'm fresh in the game.
Yeah.
Don't nobody know me. So, it's new.
Yeah.
I bring a new vibe. Like, it's new content.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I had been DJing through school, of course it would have worked too. But I would have just been, I wouldn't even be at my peak.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm fresh in the game. I'm new to this shit. You know, I'm getting started. So this shit just on the come up. No cap.
Yeah, man. So the kind of transition off they talk, man. Come on, let's talk about some of mine. Like, you know what I'm saying? With you being a DJ, the women, bro. Let's talk about that. Cause I love to ask people this. It's in the entertainment business, bro. So, bro, how often were you at the parties? Do you get girls' number? And you know what I'm saying? Some of them you probably get. You smash, you know what I'm saying? Like how often does this shit happen, bro? Like I ain't gonna say smash, but how often do some of these chicks number you get and you keep in contact with them?
It's all about business, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even get into all this shit for like
Yeah.
real talk, like, cause I don't. As a DJ, they expect you to be like that. They expect you to be thirsty as hell. Or you want it, and I'm coming high elegant. I'm like, I feel like I'm something. When I DJ, like niggas probably just think of it like a DJ, but I try to bring entertainment with this shit. So
Yeah, you got to.
I'm bringing a little swag with this shit. So I'm coming. I feel like hell nah. I just don't hell nah. What?
But I'm actually do chicks approach you and be like, hey,
Yeah.
how you? But you just
Nah. I mean, you got the fruit. You got the fruit, but my demeanor, I come like I'm on business. Like I come like I'm celebrity status.
yeah, you got to
Like,
though.
I'm celebrity status, so I can't know anybody just walk up to me. Yeah, we can like talk. They talk for like songs and shit, you know, when they want their song, but in it though, you know what it is. Like I ain't know how to.
Yeah.
It's about business.
Yeah, that's
I got
what's
an
up, bro.
image,
Cause
like-
ain't too many dudes like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's good that you on your craft. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should. Yeah, you always trying to perfect your craft and shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up, bro. So, what's the long term goal with you being a DJ? Cause I heard you say you got a child, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, bro, what's the long term goal with DJing? Like, what other plans do you got outside of DJing? Like, do you want to invest? Do you want to shit? You know what I'm saying? Or right now you just solely focus on DJing?
I'm solely focusing on DJing right now.
Mm.
Cause if this what I aim for, like I got to perfect what I'm doing, so that open other venues along the way.
Mm.
Yep.
Bro,
Sure,
this,
for sure.
this what's up, bro. And I'm gonna ask you this: like, do DJ play a major role in like? Are y'all kind of like the engineers, or nah, y'all ain't shit like the engineers?
Man, yeah, the DJ play. The DJing is just one job.
Mm-hmm.
You still got other avenues inside that. If I'm not DJing, I got free time, so I probably go in the studio and sit and watch other motherfuckers and then learn how to do it and I record folk.
Yeah.
Yep. So in my free time, that's what I be doing on some shit like that.
You would be in the
Or
studio.
just sometimes be in the studio or just trying to practice
Mm-hmm.
or some shit like that.
Bro, this what's up, bro. So
Yeah.
to get ready to wrap this thing up, man, like, what inspiring words do you got for up and coming DJ? And what can we expect from you? You know what I'm saying? Like, what more shit we got to expect from you this year 2022 in the city of Memphis, and tell them where they can find you at on social media.
Man, all the upcoming DJs, just be yourself. First, you got to understand music. You got to understand music. That's all it is. It's just, man, stand firm on your prices. No matter you charge what you charge, stand firm on this shit. And for what I got going, I ain't gonna say what I got going because it ain't gonna be in fruition. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just pop out with it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep, and just it's the summertime right now, so you know we locked and loaded. I'm locked and loaded through the whole summer.
Yeah.
Going to the winter.
Yeah, and tell her where they can find you at on social media.
Find me on Instagram at @IAM_DJ Woo.
Pop up on the screen.
Yes, sir.
Bet it up, man. So, man, appreciate you for coming on Up Next TV, DJ Woo. And, man, we finna
Hey, y'all
turn
go
up.
follow my dog. He up next. No cap.
Let's go, man. Y'all make sure you go check my guy out.